morning to everybody. Thank you, Vaishak. Thank you all for your listening to me. So before I start, let's just start with a small exercise. I want you all to imagine a nice chair, right? Which you probably just buy off any store. Could be a wooden chair, right? And then that's here. And I want you to imagine a chair from your ancestral home, your grandfather, grandmother's space. Which one do you connect with? This is a good chair. Huh? I'm not talking about like a plastic chair or something. I'm talking about a nice built chair. Which one do you connect with? Ancestral. Now, there is a nostalgic factor there. There is. But if I remove that out, most of us also just love the way that chair feels. It mostly, as a very ergonomical design, it just feels better. That is the beauty of well-made products. I am in that business. My company, Kaipanee, stands for handmade. The reason today I'm not wearing a jacket, I'm not formally dressed, is because I come to you as how my company goes to its customers as makers. We're not business owners. We're not selling a business or an offering. We're selling a chance to make something for you. And hence, let's create. You go to the next slide. So, while all this is great, everybody is giving us their hard-earned money, and we have to give the best of quality that we can. This picture pretty much explains exactly who we are. So here we have marble pieces cut, which is a kind of a hard material, placed in cement flooring, which is slightly harder than marble, next to a brass piece. I'll share this picture, but it's a brass piece which is extremely hard, attached to a wooden frame, which is a softer material. This is all installed at site, right? And this is installed at the site seamlessly, wherein you don't feel different, right? You don't see any of this different. This ages well. It being installed at site, separately coming together, you don't have to go through any of these feelings of anything coming apart or any of that, right? And how is this achieved? This is achieved by very good material understanding, which we have built over many years of research, very good understanding of in terms of craftsmanship, and more importantly, attention to detail. And that is our company. Excellent. So where do we offer these services? We work this mostly in interior spaces and exterior places for flooring. So if you look at commercial offices, we give them seamless floors, which are usually designed by architects, and every part of this floor is customizable. Next slide. We give them walls. Now, these images in this presentation, you can't see much, but basically our offering in walls is it's beautiful and it's durable. These wall surfaces last as long as the wall exists, and you can clean it, right? Like you can clean it forever. So that's our offering in terms of commercial office spaces. In residential homes, we offer any kind of customization. What you see here is a before, and my apologies, the image is really bad, but this is the after. What you see here is, we did a project where we had to cut 15,000 pieces of marble, which is about 3 inches by 2 inches. And when I say 3 inches, it's actually 75 mm to the point. So we had to measure 75 mm and then install it with all these lines going straight. Right? And then when you finish it, it looks like this, which you will see. But usually, in reality, it looks very beautiful. The point is, this is the kind of work we do. We go very detailed, and we ensure that you have that quality that you're coming to us for. Next. So this is a smaller view. This is how those tiles are installed, and this is how it's once it's finished. The house is still under construction. And by the way, this is a project me and Ashish are working together. He's doing the class. These are also again some other pictures of like what I want you to sort of understand is how these lines meet these structural lines, and these kind of details is what sets anybody and everybody apart from people who focus on details. Next slide. We also do fun things, like we make tables. This is for brick oven. So the concept here was brick oven, because they have these big ovens made out of brick, they wanted a brick element to come in. This is the conversation the architect came to us with. We gave them the idea, okay, then let's do a terrazzo table. We break the bricks which is used to build the oven and put it into the table, so there's a connection. So these are brick flooring, then this is brick in the table. Can you go to the next slide? These are different spaces. This is in the new Prestige Mall on Kanakpura Road. So this is pretty much our offering. Next slide. So this is pretty much our offering and what we do. Now the key is handmade, sounds great, beautiful, attention to detail, quality, sounds great, really nice, I want to engage with you. But what do you actually deliver, right? What is the actual thing that the clients get? And what do we promise them? We promise them consistency. Now this, while it's easy to say, has been achieved with a lot of hard work and a lot of investments. So how do I achieve consistency? We have a factory which produces at fairly large volume. Our bags, our products are mixed in our factory, comes to site pre-packed, right? Our people who lay these are regular laborers. We wanted our business to be such that it can be done by regular laborers, which is why it's called Kaipanee, which in colloquial work means hand work, not handmade. Handmade is fancy, hand work. Because we want it to be with regular hands. But we've gone into the extent of doing the research to make it dummy proof, hence we invested into a factory. Then, to install at site, the laborers need technology, they need machinery. We've invested heavily into machines from the best, most of our machines are from Germany. We've invested into this because only that gives these laborers the ability to deliver the finish. And finally, we set up a system that we have another company which focuses only on finishing. We've actually set a separate company altogether because their core focus is only on how to finish things right. Together, we offer the service. We offer this service in Karnataka, largely Bangalore. We offer this in Tamil Nadu. We have, so we work in two models. We have our own supply and installation teams. We have partners who are our distributors in different geographies. So that's how we scale. Right now we are in Bangalore, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, doing fairly good. We hope to be in Hyderabad soon. So my ask, it's the same ask as Ashish. We both have the same clients. So architects, residential, commercial. And when you go to anybody whom you want to refer me, trust me, they will be happy to be connected to me. What? Because I give value. But apart from that, there are very few people who do this at the quality and scale that we do. My gifts, I have a few architect friends. This Vikyat is for the startup team. He heads not heads, but he's like a pivotal person in the NSASL division star in IM. So these are my gifts, and I have more gifts, so please connect with me for any more efforts. Thank you for your time.